Hello, how are you? I do hope you are well. I am bringing you number 3 of a 7 chakra planetary alignment readings for the 28th of February. It's going to be a big one, apparently. That's what I keep being told. And I'm being like, come on, Gemma, get the readings out, mate. I do hope this finds you well. I have to admit that the readings so far have been really, really interesting. The first one, the root, was just like bam, straight in it, really like wow, wow, wow. And then the sacral was really weird, like literally as if I was starting my reading career from the very beginning. Like, what do the cards mean? What? So yeah, just really interesting the difference. And yeah, it kind of made me think about the energy of the different readings and, the root being the stability and the creation energy of the sacral being, like it is starting again. That's what creation is, isn't it? So I just found that really interesting, sitting back and thinking about it afterwards. So I'm really interested to see what is going to come up in this reading. Should we crack on? So I'm going to start, as per usual, with the AEIOU Oracle deck, and you can purchase one of these in the description box. I keep knocking my camera, I'm sorry. You can like, comment, subscribe, all that lovely stuff, and it does help me give you a more accurate reading because I can pick up on your energy. If you would like a personal reading, I do them. The details for those are in the description box. And yeah, let's get stuck in. So this is for the solar plexus. Please do your research. This is, self-image. This is about self. We've got the gale. So this is from the third eye. This is energy flowing in. I'm really interested to see what this reading. Who are you? And the gale comes in. It's not very often that we get this card out. I love these cards, honestly. Such cool energy. I'm really interested to see what follows this. So I'm going to use the storyteller cards. Oh no, hold on. They're asking me to go to here. So we're going to get one of these first of all. Okay. I'm hearing something about dogs and being loyal. You're a very loyal person. I'm getting like a quickening in my energy. Like something feels like it's speeding up. And we've got the hare. The spring. See your seeds grow. Great energy. Spring. Springing into action. I was very much getting something quickening up. So you're going to start seeing if you've been following my readings for a little bit, this little lady keeps making an appearance once in a while, and this is a certain energy, and to me this is karmic. This is a karmic pattern. And if you are just coming out of a relationship or wanting to move through a relationship, and this could be with anyone, can be a relationship with your mum, could be a relationship with your partner, could be it's just a relationship. Please don't get hung up on the narratives. And this karmic relationship is feminine energy. Okay, so this is something to do with the mother. This is something to do with the feminine aspects of self. This is from a wounded place. And from this card, I always get a really strong energy of like the black hole. This wound is like sucking so much of your energy. And I feel like this is something that you're putting down now. This unstable situation that's draining your energy, that's draining your resources. Resources is the word that comes to mind with these two cards, because the coins is symbolic of your pentacles, your wealth, your reality, this situation is a drain. Okay? It's a drain. And this could be a person that you've got in your life. This could be, this could even be for some in regards to maybe, a feminine person, a feminine aspect in your family, a sister, an auntie, a mum, a grandmother that, takes a lot of your energy. Let me just put those back because there's too many coming out. Okay, that wanted to come out. This card keeps coming out quite a lot as well. So I feel like this is something to do with our collective. I feel like there was something that happened at Christmas. And I feel like it was a big deal for whoever this reading is for. Something happened at Christmas and it was a big deal. Whether this was like something that came into your enlightenment, whether it was something to do with this feminine energy, whatever it was, there's this sense of what I get is that you may have everything that you need, like everything in the physical, but it's this Three of Hearts that you want. It's like I'm getting, it's like you're wanting a deeper love. You're wanting something that is, you're not a superficial person. You're not they're giving me the word like flighty. Yeah, you're not flighty. What did I just say? I love it when they confirm, like, you want something solid. You want something in, like, it's like you want to be straight down the line. You don't want to have to think about what you're saying, watching your words, watching how you're acting. It's like you're just, I feel like there's a short fuse about you, and it's not because you're trying to be negative. It's not that you're trying to be short-tempered. It's just like, I just feel like you're sort of saying to the world, like, can things not just be a little bit more simple? Like, you're done with the storms, you're done with the drama, you're done with the, I'm getting for some like hiding. You're seeing things from, I sort of feel like you have the abilities to be able to see things from a higher perspective, but that doesn't mean that you feel like you have to all the time. Judgment in reverse. Right, in the last reading, I got Judgment in the reverse. And it's so rare that I get judgment in the reverse that I was really like put about by it. I'm going to read this card because I'm getting some very unusual activity in my readings, and I just want to make sure that I'm reading it constructively, because sometimes when different stuff comes in, it's because it's an unusual energy. Like my guides, my ancestors, however I want to describe this to you, they're showing me something new for a reason. Okay. They're showing me something new for a reason. They're showing you something new for a reason. Okay, so when reversed, judgment can indicate you're dwelling on past mistakes and refusing to learn from them. You can be afraid of change, but it's important to remember that the only one in control of your future is you. Listen to the universe. You might be invited to participate in something bigger than yourself. Okay, so change. This is what I was getting. Change. There's new stuff coming in. I feel like on the card, the lady is like bathing a loved one, you know, letting somebody go into the rivers of, you know, death, letting someone go. For me, this feels like you're not able to keep taking on everybody else's problems, and it's slowing you down. Yeah. I feel that there's been a sort of like a martyr kind of energy that maybe you might have taken on in the past, you know, taking on everybody's worries, everybody's expectations, everybody's opinions of maybe who you are and what you're meant to be and all this kind of stuff. And it's draining, it's slowing you down. The world, stopping a cycle from closing. I feel like you're stopping somebody's karma. I feel like you're stopping somebody's karma. Every single one of those cards has been in reverse. It's like you're trying to stop the world from turning. Why don't you want to change? That is the question. Why don't you want to change? These ones are calling to me. Why don't you want to change? The Wheel of Fortune again and the Hangman in reverse. Such a crazy energy. You're getting the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is saying about like the wheels of fate, the Wheel of Fate is stopped. But the Hangman is being released. I feel like you may be putting limitations on yourself. 8 of Wands. Something is growing incredibly quickly. Something like there's very quick action that's wanting to come in, very quick change. I'm getting these seeds that you've sown are wanting to come in. Right, let's not have loads. Let's just have some. The Lovers. Choice. This is your choice. This is your choice. Interesting. Lovers right in the middle of your reading. The limitations of your choices. So interesting. Hierophant. Is this about... I feel like this has something to do with like a higher power. Knight of Pentacles. You're definitely prepared for this. I feel like I've got marriage here. That's what I'm getting. I don't normally get like a solid marriage kind of feeling from the Hierophant, but I am. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles down on one knee making an offer. I don't know whether you can see that. Can you see? Like, is this a marriage? I don't normally read as precisely or specific as that, but it feels... There's been an ending. Something hasn't worked out. Something is falling to bits. There's been a lack of celebration. And the Hermit in reverse. What's the Hermit in reverse, please? What's the Hermit in reverse? Okay. So there's no passion towards this and no truth. There's been lies, there's been deception, and there's no passion in regards to this Hermit. Tell me what the Hermit is. What's the Hermit, please? The Hermit in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse. Is someone coming home? Is someone coming back home to a partnership, making better choices, not lying to themselves, not lying to... I feel like there's, just with those cards, like the emotional spill. I'm really confused by the energy of that Hermit in reverse. Really confused by that. What is the Hermit in reverse? I feel like someone's confused. If you're watching this and you're feeling confused, Five of Swords. I feel like this is about someone making a decision to move away from a heartbreak, to move away from something that is hurting them. I don't know whether this is you or someone in your energy though. I'm very clear on that there was no passion, no motivation, and no truth or honesty in this situation, like no clarity, no good thoughts. I'm just a little bit, I mean, I could read that as being someone was with a third party, like the Three of Cups can often be read as in like someone went elsewhere and had like a different relationship, whether this is you or somebody else, and you want to go home, you want to go back to this choice, you want to make the right choice. I just getting such a weird energy off this Hermit in reverse. This is the confusion. Oh, should I stay or should I go? That's the song that just came into my head. Should I stay or should I go? It's not, it's King of Cups. I don't love. There is no love. There is no love. I don't love here. This is immature. I'm hearing it's not special. It's not enough. It's not Judgment in reverse. Page of Cups. It's not my, I feel like someone is getting a flood of an awakening. That's what I feel like. Someone is getting like a flood of awakening in regards to maybe a marriage, maybe someone that they want to propose to. Someone that they want to make an offer to. Something is definitely not the way that they want it to be. I mean, like, it's all in reverse, pretty much. All in reverse. Someone is not sharing their emotions. Someone is unable, or maybe very interesting reading. I can't read it as straight as it being one person, as in like if I was reading it that this was coming to you, or I mean maybe this is I don't know what to say there. Seven of Cups. Ah, this Hermit in the reverse is confusion. That's what I'm picking up. The illusions, the options. There's so many cups to choose from. But you know that this is not it. It's like, you know that you're not in the right place. You know that you're not with the right thing. You know that where you are at this moment in time is not right. But it's like, how can you make the right choice to commit when you don't know? The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse has just come out, and for me, that is that is you saying, I know that where I am at the moment is not going to take me to my 10 of Pentacles. It's not going to be my ever after. It's not going to be my legacy. It's not going to be where, you know, where I finish. The Magician card. And you're manifesting from this point. You're manifesting from this point. But it's almost like there's, where do I go next? There's too many options. The Empress in reverse. I feel like you may feel a bit lost. I feel like you may feel like you don't have what you need. The Empress in reverse is someone who may be in like a scarcity mindset. And I feel like this scarcity mindset, this Empress in reverse, is where this old witchy wound is attaching to, this scarcity mindset. Because I feel like you could have anything that you wanted, like the absolute relationship of your dreams, like everything that you desire, and you're still attached, or should I say you're detaching from the Devil in reverse. You are detaching from this lower vibrational energy. And I feel like this is the intuitive flood that's helping you to be able to do this. You're really seeing, you know, things the way that they are. It's not the way that they seem, it's the way that they are. Wow, I'm going to swap decks. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Let's go into some feminine energy, because we've got lots of cups and we've got a feminine wound. So let's have a look through the feminine. Where are we? 30 minutes. Let's move through. So we've got the Tower in reverse. And I feel like this is this offer, and we've got Magician on the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, so the Tower flew out on top of this Knight of Pentacles who's making the offer, down on one knee. Yeah. And also attached to that is the fast moving growth. And when I put the card down, that the lack of honesty, the lack of passion, and the lack of love are all about to be joined with that. All those cards, all that energy. I feel like you or someone are building up to an offer. Building up to an offer. That's what I am. Literally. Building up to an offer of commitment. I'm hearing that Kanye West, Through the Wire. It might be the original, actually. It's Shaka Khan, Through the Wire. The lyrics might be important. Wow. Whoa. Okay. So we've got that celebration energy. So the Three of Cups in the reverse, you want to move to a celebration. This is this is everyone singing from the same hymn sheet. This is, you know, laughter and joy and people coming together and, you know, really creating a lovely, warm environment for everyone, you know, like everybody getting on, everybody feeling good. It's it just feels like just soft. That's the only way that I can describe the energy from that card. It's just soft, easy. I'm hearing the word communication. It's open, it's deliberate. And I'm seeing the Six of Cups, which is about nostalgia. This could be a soulmate card. This is, you know, kids building stuff together, having fun, playful energy. This could also be a union in the middle. I mean, I'm seeing that the Lovers is attached to the Six of Cups now. A choice of a soulmate, something that's deeper and more fulfilling. I'm seeing two people working together, building something, and something that is really stable with the King of Pentacles. But you want to do this slowly. That is what I am getting. You want to do this slowly. You've rushed into something previously. Maybe there's been, you know, rushing in maybe to a relationship from a karmic place and, you know, picking somebody that wasn't what you really wanted. Maybe you didn't see all the elements in the equation. This could also be like from a friendship aspect to things as well. We've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Very similar cards are coming out in all the readings. You've been through a lot. You don't want to keep going into, you know, into the same things. You don't want to keep running into the devil. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is this karmic energy again. You don't want to repeat the same cycles. You've broken addictions. You don't want to, wow, I've got Queen of Wands on the back as well. Jesus Christ. I feel like for someone watching this, you could have been screwed over a lot. You could have been led into situations where there was a lack of nurture, a lack of care. Excuse me. I feel like you're just a bit tired. Just wanting something. Got the Lovers in reverse coming out now. So we've got the Lovers in the upright. This is about making choices, not wanting to make the wrong choices. You want to make the right choice. From a healed place, from a whole place. I'm hearing something that's going to be soothing and there's too many there really, isn't there? I'll take the Queen of Cups. That's who you want to go for. Someone who's going to nurture you and look after you. And even if you're male or female, like this is about care. You don't want someone who's going to drain you and give you heartbreak. And you're fighting with. You're not wanting any of that. I'm hearing that you wanted, I just keep getting that you wanted to do something different at Christmas. That's the energy that I keep getting every single time I see that reindeer card. Like, you're great on your own. You're great on your own, and sometimes that can feel like a blessing and a curse because you really want something. You're really wanting something, but it's like it has to be right now. For you to put your energy into something, it has to be right now. We've got the Page of Wands in the upright, which is the same energy as what came through in the sacral. It's just like, I'm just getting the you just want to be in like a child's mind, enjoying life and, being with your friends. The Hermit in reverse again. Confusion. The Moon in reverse is about letting everything out. And we got this in the last reading as well. 2 Arcana energy. It's like, do I or do I not tell, like, do I spill? That's the energy that I get. Do I spill? Do I tell people? Do I, I'm hearing make amends. What's the Moon, please? What's coming out? What is the Moon in reverse? Excuse me. What is the Moon in reverse? Emperor in reverse. I fucked up. It's that simple. I fucked up. I was wrong. Do you know, that's let me just talk for a moment. The solar plexus is it's like how you digest information, like who you are as a human being, your character, your flaws, your ego, your everything, like how you see yourself, how you value yourself, all this kind of stuff. And it's like, in this storyline, what I'm seeing, this is someone who might have made choices based on wounds, based on backstory of, things that went on in their family, even trying to pick the relationship that your parents thought that you wanted or something like that, like whatever it is, and having to back the train up now that you've realized that this isn't for you is not a bad thing. Like, this is all part of the healing experience, and this is why it creates such a confusion, because you have to change so much of who you are to be able to heal. Like, the only thing that I can say from so much of my own experience is that apologizing, changing, who you are and making up for things that you've done wrong in the past, like, it is the best thing in the whole entire universe. Like, there is nothing better than it. Sitting and, wondering and being in confusion and all this kind of stuff. It's just like, the right thing to do. You know how to repair. You know what it means to be a good person. And you know what you want at the end of the day. Like, you know who you are. Nobody else can tell you who you are. Nobody else can tell you who you are. Not even your parents. Not even your parents can tell you who you are. It's completely up to you. I really, really hope that reading is helpful. Let's get another, to close out the reading, let's just get another oracle. Like making a change. I'm hearing for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. This time I realized. It's such a tune. There you go. High Priestess, harness the mystic power. Can't even see the cards. The sun's so bright now. And it says on the bottom of the deck, be open to healing information. I feel like your intuition is blazing at the moment. And I feel like you're getting lots of downloads. I feel like you're getting lots of intuitive hits. I feel like your guides are very much with you at this time, trying to support you, trying to give you information. I really hope this helps. I get from the reading that you may be in a state of confusion, but it's only confusion in regards to the ego. Like your soul knows what is right for you. Your soul knows what you should do. Your soul knows how to move forward. And it's really aligning with that part of your character, that part of who you are, and put the ego on the back seat for 5 minutes, because the ego is based on fear. The ego doesn't like change. The ego wants to stay safe in its nice little cocoon. I really hope that helps. That was interesting reading. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love that the sun has come out for the solar plexus as well. I've just realized the massive sun. Yes, thank you very much. And if you would like to like, subscribe, and share these videos, it's always so welcome, and it does massively help me to lock into your energy, especially if you give me feedback and comment. I'd love to read on the things that you want to see. I'm really open to feedback. So yes, thank you very much, and I'll see you again on the next one.